Hey guys, good morning. Hey, and if you haven't done it already, go ahead and like, subscribe, ring the bell. Guys, I'm Warren, RV Adventure Explorer. Guys, today is actually Tuesday, but I'm gonna do maintenance day today. I have to do maintenance on my generator. And by the way, this is the look that we have right outside of our rig. Right here in the old Key West on the Navy base 6B. So let me show you what I got going on. All right, what I have is a generator. This is a 4,000 coming, well, 4,000 Onan QG generator, which I need to change the oil. That's the only thing I'm doing today. Have my oil right here. Got some mats so I can lay on. Got my drain container, cheap from Dollar Tree. Only cost me $1.25. Put the oil in there, go dump it, and throw it away. Cheaper than that, because I don't carry around a oil pan. Got my trusty tools right here. Got a rag, and got a I forgot what they call, a funnel. Yeah, and got a funnel. So now what I have to do now is go in the inside, fire up the generator, let it run for about just a few minutes, get the oil hot, come back out here and then start working. So that's my maintenance today, is to do that, and then check the car, make sure all the fluid levels is up, which, you know, I carry extra antifreeze, window fluid, and as you can see, all my little stuff there, all transmission oil, all that. All right, let's go on the inside.
Life is not a burden. Tell them it's a journey. I tried if you're not careful. You play this world and lose the soul you have. Here is knowledge that goes in the world. One day you're off.
Evening. RV Adventure Explorer.
It's not the burden.
We're going on an
No.
adventure.
It is a trial if you're not careful. You play this.
Just in time to get the full brunt of the wind from that direction.
All right, guys, we're on the inside. Let's fire it up. Generator fired up. Waiting on the panel right here to switch over.
Excuse me, my love. I gotta put my clothes away or I'll get in trouble.
For some reason, it's taking a little extra time. Oh, there it is. It just switched. So now just shut it down.
Whoa. What was that for? Was that on accident? Why'd the lights go out like that? You hit the wrong button.
All right, waiting for the kick in. It kicked in on back on battery. All right, and we are good. All right. All right, guys, y'all see this right here? Basically, I have to take this off to get to the drain plug. Then once I get to the drain plug, then I can go ahead and start draining the oil out the generator. All right, let me go ahead and work on that right there. Show you what the drain plug look like. It's right here, which they said it should be a 14. So let's see if it's a 14. All right. Oh my lord, it's not a 14. So let's try 13.
No, I put a 12.
All right, yeah, more like this will be a 12. Yes, right, 12.
Oh, you're welcome. You heard it here, First America. Did you hear him say I was right?
They didn't hear that.
They did. Unless you edited it out.
See, righty tighty,
Lefty loosey.
lefty loosey. Now, this is my handy trusty oil pan.
At the Dollar Tree for $1.25.
Yeah. Let's see if that works. What I'm trying not to do is have the washer.
Because there's supposed to be a washer on that, right?
Yeah.
But if it falls, at least it'll fall into the oil.
Alright, you ready?
Good job.
Ooh.
That was almost professional.
Yep.
Look how dark it is.
Oh, it's overdue.
Oh yeah, like 10 hours, 15 hours.
Might be longer than that. Now, what my wife's gonna show is the wind kind of blowing, so I gotta hold this until it's empty. Go and open the drain. So you can see that yellow drain on
Where the dipstick.
Yeah. Open that up.
Looks like the dipstick. Okay. It's open. You get to do all the fun stuff.
I know.
Fun fact for all of you that don't know, my first job ever was changing oil for Jiffy Lube when I was in high school. My dad taught me from a young age. Change my own oil, work on my own car. I've been trying to talk him into letting me do the oil changes on this RV. So far, he won't let me, but I'm trying to wear him down. Put in the comments if he thinks I should do that. I should change the oil in the RV the next time and have him record it. That's really dark. It looks a little cloudy too, actually. got it, didn't you? You want the lid?
No, I just need the rag.
The one I'm kneeling on?
Yeah, one of those. So go ahead.
Clean the little nut and washer off.
Yep.
So it gets a good seal.
Yep.
You don't want to be leaking oil.
Still got a little bit more coming out. Cleaning up the area right there.
Spill it. You gotta replace that little green cap too, huh?
And as you see, I already replaced the nut and washer. And then
You always hand it back to me and it ends up facing me like awkwardly. Looking at it like creeper. My knees are all messed up from that rag. Like you had the pads. Watch your head.
Alright guys, as you see, that was the hardest thing to do with the generator is drain the oil. So we're gonna knock that out. Got in the container here. We are putting in some Shell Rotella T1 straight gauge 30 weight engine oil.
Recommended at the small engine place, right?
Yeah, they recommend the make sure you put engine oil, not motor oil in it. And I noticed they say heavy duty diesel, but this will be fine. So this is what I'm using right here. All I need is something like 1.6 liter or something.
That's what we found out on the other day.
Yeah. So that's
But
all.
they also said to use a 14.
Use a what? Oh yeah.
14 millimeter.
But yeah. So that's all I need. And then what I'm also gonna do is pull the spark plug and clean it off. And just check the condition of the spark plug. And then I checked the filter already, but this time I'm gonna pull the filter all the way out and examine the whole thing. So right now what I want to do is go ahead and start filling the generator up with oil.
How do you know how much to put in there?
Well, I know where it stops at right there, and then I have to use the dipstick and keep on checking.
What if you put too much in?
Well, you can't really put too much in because it will flow out. But I need to ask anybody that do they need some generator oil. So we don't have to. Now I seen one guy what he did was got like a measuring cup. So he could go ahead and
He had a glass one.
yeah. So he could go ahead and pull his one quarter.
1.67.
Cause this right here would do 2.
Isn't there a little thing on the side that shows how much? Like by the window? Like right here?
Mm-hmm.
So why can't you tell by right there about how much to put in?
Well, this is a 5 gallon, but
Yeah.
don't have to use. Alright.
Knees are starting to hurt. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yes, screws on. I know. Oh, this
Oh,
changing
just changing
the
the
oil. Yeah.
Not a problem. No.
Yeah.
So are we.
Yeah. Wind blowing. Ease it out. Flip it on the other side. Get just a little bit more in
So oil up your tools.
there. Alright, and as you can see,
So that's full is supposed to be up here.
yeah, right up there.
You're right to there.
Yeah.
How much more you got left in there?
Oh, it's a 1 gallon.
I think it's more than that. That's probably good.
Yeah.
You can test it this time.
Alright.
Good luck, Char.
Mhm. check this right here, which is still good. It's not in cold. This is full. So I'll call it good to go.
I hope you're right.
Alright guys, already got that done. And what I like to do is, if I'm not using it,
Put it away.
put it away, clean it up. What I'm doing is,
Clean as you go.
yep, I clean. Yeah, just like how when you cook, you clean as you go.
Yeah.
Stick that there.
And we're gonna bring that back to AutoZone
Yep.
for recycling.
If you're down in the Keys, the AutoZone right close, right outside the gate,
The Sigsbee gate.
safety gate, they recycle oil. So that's a good thing.
Free.
Free. All right. Easy. Let's see. This will work. Yep. That one won't work.
And that's the spark plug. Do you have to take the cover off first? Or oh, I
You don't
can't.
have to, unless you can't. If it. All right.
Does that one work?
That one don't work.
What size is that one?
3/8, 13, so I'm thinking it might be 14, 15. Which? Wait a minute.
You don't have a.
You got a 41. I need a deep one.
Yeah. It's just,
So I've got that in here.
I'm sure you have it in your toolbox. One of his toolbox bays.
Should be one of these.
Oh, I didn't want the wind to grab it and smack us. Might be easier to take that cover off.
Alright guys, you basically have to time out for a while. Gotta go find me the right ratchet. Alright. No, we're going to do that now.
Alright, and we're back.
Alright guys, guess what? I don't have a deep wall socket to pull the spark plug out. The deep wall that I have to pull it out, which is a 13/16, is a 1/2 inch for a ratchet. I don't have a 1/2 inch. I have the smallest one. So I need a 13/16. And the one I have right here, it's not deep enough to go up there. So I need a, one that fits this deep wall 13/16 millimeter. So checking the spark plug is not an option for me today, which is no problem. The main goal was to go ahead and change the oil. All right, now I'm going to check the air filter, which on here has the part number.
We couldn't get that anyway, we tried.
Yeah, well, the place I went to actually could get the air filter, but it would take 3 days. So all I'm gonna do is go ahead and pull out the air filter and inspect it.
What are you gonna be looking for when you inspect it?
Well, you're gonna look at the coloration of the filter, and I may not get it out of here. They have it so tight fit, but let's try it this way. All right.
You get it out and you won't be able to get it back in.
In it though. All right. Got it out. Check it. As you can see, it's pretty well clean.
You should hold it to the light too, right?
No. All right. And there it is, and this is the air filter. But you're holding it to the light.
Guys, you should be able to see through it. You can't see. It's too dirty. It looks good.
Alright guys, and that's the air filter.
Yes, you put it back
And
in.
that's the part number. Alright, let's go ahead and put it back in.
This will be fun.
Yeah.
Square peg round hole.
Basically the same way that you took it out, you put it back in. Push it in there. Up.
Like all the cussing. Oh,
Yeah.
looky there.
There it is. Always remember the way you take it out, the way you put it back in. There it is.
I'm glad it went in so easily for me this time.
Alright.
Normally when you're talking about stuff, it doesn't work out. You're like, oh yeah, just do that. And then you're like, oh, I can't get it back.
Alright, finger tight. Good to go. Put the cover back on. That's good.
The other, was that a wing nut washer?
Yep. Alright guys, that is the maintenance on our generator. So now all we do is start it back up, let it run for just a few minutes, and then recheck the oil. What I need to do when I start it up and it switch over, let me know the process is complete, and then I set it back down. Alright, what my wife's going to do is go in there. Once I fire it up, it switch over. Once it switch over, I like it to complete switch over. And then I shut it down, and then it do its thing.
So you want me to do that?
I can fire it up from here. Working perfectly. So all I have to do now is go ahead and shut it back down and recheck the oil. All right, RV Adventure Explorer, we are out.